friends. I'm going to add a little something into our warm-up though. So we're going to do 3 rounds and we're going to go with 5 down dog to cobras. So take this one definitely for the stretch here. Bring it forward. Find a little stretch and extension here. If you got low back stuff, stand on your forearms. So just find 5 nice little down dog to cobras, okay? And then we're gonna do, so my glasses on, can't see. And then we're gonna do 5 by 5 dead bugs. So you're gonna get into this position, set your dead bug up, work on 5 really slow ones, focus on your core. And then we're gonna do 10 bridges, just like this, no band, find the stretch in the quads. And then I'm gonna add something. We're gonna stand up because we're doing single leg deadlifts today. So we're gonna add in just 5 on each side, no weight. Because watch, when I go to my left side, I'll be a lot more all over the place than I am on my right. So since we have single leg deadlifts in this workout today, we have a choice, but we're gonna add in 5 by 5 single legs. So we're gonna go 3 rounds. 5 down dog to cobra, 5 by 5 dead bugs, 10 bridges, and then 5 by 5 single legs. Make sense? 3 rounds. Here we go, friends. Let's move a little. And we got a 20-minute AMRAP. It's like 9 minutes after that. No hopping today. And we got 5 by 5 dead bugs. Ten bridges. Then you're gonna stand up and do 5 by 5 single legs. No weight. Finding the balance on your foot. The more we get used to this, remember, keep shoulders back. It's less about being parallel to the ground. Think about hinging at that hip. Staying on your whole foot. Because when we add load with this, we're like, ooh. So we're getting all those little rounds out of the way where we feel all wobbly and just out of bed. Nice, Katie. Nice, Sandy. Sandy, think about not going hands to the floor. Just think about where you can find your balance at and keep your back. So if you go, you don't need to come to here because then you lose your back. So just think about coming down to where you can find that hinge of that hip, balance on that foot. Less about how far you actually come over, because you want to keep your shoulders back and your ribs in. Ooh. Last round of down dogs. And those single leg deadlifts on the one leg that you might feel not as confident as your other leg, that's where you might feel like you're rolling on the outside of your foot and you're a little uneven. So make sure when you're doing these, try to keep your hips square. And if your balance is off, then what I usually do is I will kickstand the back foot. That way I can take the balance out of it and I keep my back heel up so I feel that in the hamstring. So, we open a window and then we'll go through this. Okay, friends, that's what we're doing. We got 20 minutes and we're doing 20-minute AMRAP, and it's one of those where we have two strength exercises, and then we're gonna go into, and we're doing 2 rounds of that, and then we're going into 1 round of core work. So we're doing a 6x6 single leg deadlift, or you can do, if you do regular deadlifts, you're gonna tempo it, okay, and you do 12 of those. So if I'm doing single leg, I'm gonna figure out which leg, I'm gonna hold the dumbbell, kettlebell, whatever I need. Shoulders are back, and I'm gonna come here. So notice how I'm not going to the floor, I'm going to about my shin. Shoulders are back, so I'm not looking like this at the end of my deadlift, okay? So keep your shoulders back, we're gonna do 6 on one side, and then 6 on the other. If you are like, want a heavier deadlift, or you don't feel like doing single legs today, then you can do 12 tempos. So it's 3, 2, 1, back up. 3, 2, 1, back up. Or you can do the kickstand and be here for 6 and single leg for 6. That makes sense to you guys? I know it does. Then you're gonna go into 1-arm rows. So if you got a heavier weight, awesome. If you don't have a heavier weight, then you can do 12 regular rows, or Andy, you can do 12 barbell rows. So I'm gonna do 6 on one side. I'm gonna do 6 on the other. I'm gonna do 2 rounds of that. So then I'm gonna go back into single leg deadlifts or 12 tempos if that's what I'm doing. 6 one-arm rows. Then you're gonna go into 1 round of 15 tuck-ups. Make sure I read that right. 15 tuck-ups, 10 bicycles total, and 5 plank up down. So tuck-ups, you guys know, 15 of them. Okay? And then we got, I can't remember one thing from the next. Bicycles. So you're just gonna bring it back, set it up. You're doing 10 total. Okay? 10 total. So just count 10. Then you're gonna flip it over. We haven't done these in a while. I'm ready to go 5 plank up downs. You're gonna do that 1 round. You're gonna come back to 6 single leg deadlifts for 12 tempos, 6 one-arm rows, times 2, and then back to core. Make sense? Yes. Okay. Grab your weights. Andy, you can really do dumbbell if you want, or you can do dumbbell or you can do barbell. So if you feel like going heavier, you can do regular barbell deadlifts and barbell rows, or you can mix it up any which way you want. I need a timer. So don't rush your single leg deadlifts, especially if you are working the single leg today. Because that's where we find injuries, when we rush things. Okay, Andy's ready. I think everybody's ready. All right, guys, here we go. 20 minutes. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. You got 6 by 6 single leg deadlifts. There you go. 6 by 6 rows. So think about, I'm just gonna focus on slow, awesome, intentional movement that are really awesome reps. So it's not about speed today. Thanks, Holly. Doesn't always have to be about speed. Nice, Sandy. Nice, Katie. Sometimes your balance will be off, and that's okay. So 2 rounds, then you're gonna go to core. 15 tuck-ups, 10 bicycles, and then 5 plank ups. Nice, Sandy. Nice, Sandy. Nice, Katie. Nice, guys. "15 tuck-ups, 10 total bicycles and 5 plank get-ups. Ten bicycles, 5 get-ups. Five get-ups. Nice job, guys. Thanks, guys. Hopefully Trent reads that quick text for me because it's school picture day today. Gotta love school picture day. Always forget. I think I do that because my mom's a photographer, so if pictures don't turn out, I just go to my mom. Nice, Sandy. Nice, Tara. My left side of my single legs are not quite as flowy as my right. I gotta take a little bit more thought. Nice, guys. Just flowing right into Friday. A little bit of strength. And single leg balance first thing in the morning. Hitting you with everything today. Nice, Sandy. Nice. Nice, Sandy. Nice, Katie. Nice, Andy. We are 8 minutes, a little past 8 minutes in. Nice, guys. Most of you are in your third time of this, or if not fourth, of the whole circuit. I'm on 3 if you want to gauge where I'm at. Compare yourself to where you should be. Most of you guys are all ahead of me, which is good. That's where I want you. Usually that's where I want you guys, is a little bit ahead of me. Nice, Tara. Nice, Sandy. The single legs and lateral lunges. Let's get us super sore. I'm trying to do these a little bit more too. They're just great to really strengthen each leg individually. Plus, the more we do this, the better we get. Nice, Katie. Nice, Sandy. There you go, Tara. Nice, Katie. Nice job, guys. Keep this pace up. Nice, Sandy. Nice job, guys. We're just under 5 minutes. Single leg deadlifts are those ones where we have to use our brain. We have to be like, okay, where's my foot position? Where's the rest of my body position? So it's a good one to get your brain to start working in the morning. Oh, Max wants to come hang out, apparently. He's just like, what's up? I'm in boot camp today. He's so cute. I'm sorry to make you laugh, Sandy, because he's just so funny. He's just sitting there, like, right in front of the camera, like, when's it my turn? Oh my God, I love your dog. All the animals can come to class. All right, we're just under 4 minutes. Don't worry, there's more after this. Ooh, left side is wobbly. Sandy, he straight up looked like he was like sad, like just looking at me like, I know who you are. Why can't you come rub my belly or pet me? But that's how I love starting my day that way. Because he's just got a lot of personality and he's cute. Nice, guys, coming up on 18 minutes. Not quite there, but we're almost there. Nice job, guys. Minute 20. Forty-five seconds. Thirty seconds. Woo. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Grab some water. I'll get this next part Set up while you guys, whoo, you should be a little sweaty now. I'm sweaty now. 30, 15. Okay, if you got something to step up on, use it. If you don't, that's okay. Gotta get my math right. Okay, friends, if you got a step, then you're using a step. If you don't have a step, you can do calf raises, you can do lunges, you can do regular lunges, you can do lateral lunges, okay? If you got a step, awesome. And then we're doing a step. So we're gonna go 30-second work, 15 seconds rest. We got 3 exercises, 4 rounds. So round 1, exercise 1, step ups. You can use, I'm using no weight, okay? You could have a low step, high step. If you don't have a step, you can do calf raises with a weight in your hand. So I would be holding a weight coming up and down. Or you can simply reverse lunge or lateral lunge, back and forth, side to side, okay? That's options for exercise 1. I'm stepping up. Exercise 2, you got tricep extensions. You got options. You can go overhead right here, okay? You can do that awesome one where we come here and we go really slow, little squeeze in the back, bring it back. You can go here, okay? If you have a box and you're doing step ups, you can go dips, okay? Completely your choice on that one, what you do. Last thing we're doing is plank dips. So we're gonna come back down to here, forearm, plank it up, feet are wide, we're dipping one side, we're dipping the other. Dip, dip. So, step ups or any modification you need off that, which is either calf raises, or you're on a step doing calf raises, or lunges, reverse or side lunges. Tricep extensions here, or dips, and then plank dips. Are we ready, friends? Let's go. We're going for 30-second goes. 15 rest. I'm starting with step ups. Here we go. 5 seconds. Andy, if you do 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Andy, if you're using your steps, you can always go up a couple steps, down a couple steps. Whatever works for you. Halfway there. I'll tell you, if you're handy, pretty sure I can get my hands on the dimensions of this box, because we had a guy at the gym make a bunch in quarantine, and he has all the dimensions of the box. I'm doing extensions back. You can be overhead, you can do dips. So if you're not wanting to pay what some of those boxes cost, here we go. Let's go. Extensions, kickbacks, whatever works for you. So if you're looking for a box like I have and you want the dimensions, and you have either you're very handy or your spouse is very handy and wants to make one because it'll probably be way cheaper, halfway there, then you'll find in a store, let me know because I can get those dimensions for you. Because that box, because you don't ever see me turn it, rest, we're going plank dips. That box can be set up as a 20-inch box, a 24-inch box, or a 30-inch box. So I just only have it on 24 because I can't go over my 30. Let's go. Plank dips. So that's the nice thing. If you have the dimensions, you can make the same similar box. Plank dipping, friends. Halfway there. Keep going. Hip does not have to touch. Rest. We're back to step ups or lunges. Woo. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. I'm just hoping my son looks decent for picture day, even though I probably won't order any. It's okay, I'm annoyed with his bus driver, because she's like super strict. But I told her when he got on the bus to be like, good morning. And he did that the other day, and she was like, I don't know what's good about it. I was like, maybe that's why we have loud children on your bus. Russ, maybe we need to switch the first thing they see, like happiness versus raw. Flag dips, friends. I just told him to keep being nice to her. Eventually, maybe she'll come around. Flag dips. Halfway there. Halfway. Keep going, you got this. Rest. Back to step-ups. This is one of those workouts where slow and steady. We want to go fast. I know that we hit the first part of the workout, we wanted to move fast. But here we go, step it up. It's one of those workouts where sometimes we have to get into our head and go, okay, there's reasons behind why I'm going at a slower pace and focusing on this versus just kicking my booty. This is still kicking my booty. But your brain's awake, I betcha. Ready to start your day. Rest. Do things in your day. Tara, you got to teach today, right? You got little kids.
I got Fridays off.
Oh, she's got Fridays off. Well, this was a good day for woo. Woo for Fridays. Kick it back. Then Tara's decompressing from the entire week. Kids being back in school. My kids are doing pretty decent. Halfway there. 10 seconds. I'm on a mission today because my kid rode his bike yesterday and did, it's a skinny, I don't know, it's some mountain bike turn, right? They do some fancy thing like riding up on levels things. Yeah, he's like epic fail on. He like bent a piece of his bike, so I'm on a bike fixing mission before his race tomorrow. Woo! Plank tips. Let's go. That's what I used to do today. And let me tell you, if I find that part, and I find them to put it on, I'm going to chew with those parts. He was all scared to tell me. I was like, dude, you're in one piece. Halfway there. That's what matters. We're not making a doctor visit today. We're making a visit to the bike doctor. Rest, we're back up. I told my kid he can break his bike any single time, as long as he's not breaking himself. And we're good. Step ups, here we go, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Halfway. My legs are becoming jello. Rest. It's the last round of this, friends. Then we got a finisher and we're done. Kickbacks. Here we go. Kickbacks or dips. Nice, guys. 20 seconds. Then we do plank dips. Our finisher is 20 work 10 reps, Supermans and Russian twists. 3, plank dips. Your finisher is going to feel even faster. And it's only 3 rounds, not 4. Last one, plank dips. Here we go. Last round.
Halfway there. Well done.
Whoo! All right, we got one little finisher. You need a weight for Russian twist. Okay, so just kind of how we started off in the beginning, we were doing some down dog to cobras. We're going to work on Supermans. Superman, super people, and a Russian twist. We are only doing 3 rounds. So it's a 3-minute finisher. So I want you to, on those Supermans, you go where your level is. So don't go too high where you're compressing your low back. Your arms, I like to have my arms out a little bit, that way I can come here. So I'm going to come up, come down. You have the choice. If you want to hold up in the air, you can hold up in the air. If you want to come up and down, you can. Notice how this whole part of my torso and my pelvis is pressing into the floor and butt is squeezed, okay? Even if I'm coming up and down, same thing. So you're 20 seconds there. You're just going to flip it over, lean it back, and we're Russian twisting for 20. 3 rounds, friend. Superman Russian twist. Let's do it. Finish this out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. You can hold. You can come up and down. Whatever works best for you. Keep breathing.
Halfway there.
Halfway. Rest. Sit up. Find your Russian twist setup because that's about how long it takes before we start moving.
Let's go.
Here we go. Russian twist. Lean it back. You can put your legs in the air. Awesome. Put your legs in the air. You might not be able to go as far with your weight.
Halfway there.
Just make sure your low back isn't rounding. Gently squeezing your glutes. 3.
Rest.
Superman. Woo, round 2. It's gonna go fast.
Let's go.
Here we go. Find your Superman. It can be a stationary one, you can move.
Halfway there.
Just keep breathing.
Rest.
Bring it up. Set yourself up for that Russian twist. Lean it back. Here we go.
Let's go.
Shoulders. Try not to twist at your spine. Keep your core engaged.
Halfway there.
Halfway. You got one more round after this.
Rest.
Rest. Back to Superman's. Last round, guys. And you're free till Monday. Here we go.
Let's go.
Bring it up. Find that Superman.
Halfway there. Rest.
Last Russian twist. Whew. Here we go.
Last round.
Last round.
Halfway there.
Nice job, you guys. Woo. Nice job.